Welcome to Ace Your Test channel. This is the Vocabulary News Digest, and today we are taking a look at some useful expressions to talk about the shift to online learning. This is a great article by The Guardian covering the subject. You have the link below, so go check it out. It has some great ideas for your essays and for the speaking test. So here we go. What's going on? A lot of kids in Britain are going to do their GCSEs this year, meaning they're going to take tests to get their General Certificate of Secondary Education. And what they need to have in order to do this is access to a laptop and access to the internet. And preferably, they want a reliable broadband connection. Broadband means that the internet channel is really good and really speedy. Also, the universities are trying to gear up to deliver their courses online. To gear up is a lovely synonym to talk about acquiring new equipment or technologies. And all this is being done in order to create a comfortable virtual learning environment which is opposed to the brick and mortar learning environment. Or, you know, it's when the process of studying takes place on the school premises. Okay, the main problem is digital divide. What is digital divide? A lot of students lack basic technologies they need to proceed to go on with their learning. For instance, Wi-Fi may drop, whoops, or they may not have the necessary equipment, the computer. What else is going on? Partly, the difficulties relate to the communicational and psychological factors. As the author of the article puts it, challenges for disadvantaged students extend beyond access to technology. So what's happening? People are more likely to drop out because they no longer feel part of the school community or of the university community, and they struggle with the feelings of belonging. Also, they do not have a proper workspace at home. They do not have a designated study space, which is important to work and learn from home. Also, some disabled students, especially the deaf students, they are complaining that it's extremely difficult for them to lip read from the screen. It's easier to do that in the actual classroom. So what is being done? In the first place, the universities and schools are trying to better accommodate struggling students. Excellent vocabulary. They're taking care of digital provision, and also they're redirecting general bursaries aimed at low-income students towards kitting them out with the devices that they need to study from home. Bursary is the sum of money that students get. This is a kind of material support they get while they're studying. And there's this great phrase, to kit somebody out, means to provide somebody with the necessary laptops, internet, and software to go on with the studies. Right. Also, some universities are working right now in order to make the courses accessible by the mobile. Also, what they're trying to do is establish some mingling activities. Mingling means you communicate with your peers, with other people in the classroom, not just with the professor, but also with your peer students. And it's a little harder to perform these when teaching everyone via Zoom. So the universities are looking for ways to incorporate icebreakers and discussion activities into online courses. Okay, so here's my question to you. Please answer it in the comments below. What do you think should be done? How can the process of online teaching and learning be improved using some new technological possibilities? Okay, let's go through useful vocabulary items once again. To do a GCSE, to get access to a laptop, a reliable broadband connection, to gear up, to deliver courses online, virtual learning environment, Wi-Fi drops, to extend beyond access to technology, the feeling of belonging, a designated study space or area, to lip read, bursary, to accommodate struggling students, to get somebody out with necessary equipment, accessible by mobile or telephone, mingling activities, to incorporate certain activities into the process of online teaching and learning. So that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. Please write your comments below. Goodbye.